Long Vin. I walk Femme Queen Performance. I'm currently a statement within the scene, and I've been of the year right now for 2 years in a row.
I know that's right. So, Tori, what inspires you about ballroom and why?
The same thing that's always inspired me, like, is like even to walk before the women that actually got it started in my category, like the Dee Dees, the Niambis, the Sanayas, the Ashleys, the Mercedes, the Mikas, the way they personify themselves, the way that they can step onto a floor and completely zap into another mode. Like, it's just the way that they take their craft and make it completely their own. Like, that's so inspiring to me. Like, to literally be able to revamp yourself every time you come into a different, to continually reinvent yourself every time you step into a room or step on the floor to make a moment. That's really inspiring.
What's good? My name is Bubby. I'm a Revlon, and I'm legendary for Verse with a Twist, and I've been affiliated with the ballroom scene for like 17 years now. So
Cool. So, Bubby, what are some of your most memorable ballroom moments?
oh man, one of my most memorable moments there's a lot, but one of them in particular was when the first time I got to see performance, and that was Aurora, rest in peace. I just never saw nothing like it in my life. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't really know what I was watching, but once I saw her and what she was doing and her attitude, energy, and all those things incorporated into her own original style just was like amazing to me, and it was mind blowing. So
Hello everyone, my name is Mo Khan. Mainstream, I'm a father, Philly, in the iconic House of Khan. I've been walking ballroom now for about 8 years. I've been walking since 2010. I walk Pretty Boy Realness and recently Executive Realness. I started my ballroom career off in Boston. I'm down here in Philly, and just a really good experience. In the Kiki scene, I am Mo Avalon. I'm a legend there. I also walk Realness and I also twist from time to time.
Cool. So, who inspires you in ballroom and why?
When I think about ballroom, my inspirations, I would definitely have to say the icon Herb Balenciaga, who was also my father, and also the legend Eric Milan. I look up to them for the pure reason that they're both successful black men. They embody what a successful black man means to me. When I look at their history and stuff like that, and what they have done for the scene, what they've contributed, how they role model and practice what they preach, like, I really do look up to them, and I'm appreciative for men such as themselves being in our scene, guiding us, and showing us the way. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
I currently walk Best Dress.
So, Jay, what are your most memorable ballroom moments?
One that comes to mind was the Legends Ball, I believe 2002, when Will Revlon and Kevin Prodigy, who was at Ebony then, it was the LSS, and I guess Will probably was getting Kevin, and Ashley was on the top of that panel, and Will said a few things to Ashley that was out of the way. I'm not gonna say what it was, but for me being brand new in the scene, that right there was hot to me. It was icon versus icon, who was gonna win, who wasn't gonna win, and it just made it hot. There was a couple other things that night that was really good too.
Okay. Any other additional, or what else was hot that night? What do you remember?
Another one was Butch Queen Face, Joey Caron, may he rest in peace. It was Corinne Cartier, who is now Gracie Cartier. I remember those girls gracing the floor. Michi Caron then, when Father Lavin, he was walking Big Boys Runway, I believe he slayed that night. May she rest in peace, Stacy Caron, Mother Blahnik. She took home $500 for Femme Queen Sex Siren that night, and All Red was the first one up, last one here.
Hello, my name is Hakeem Balenciaga. I am a legendary schoolboy and I've been in the scene since 2005. My first house was La Croix.
Hakeem, what are some of the most memorable ballroom moments you can remember?
I would have to say one of the most memorable moments that I've experienced would have to be, it was a Jasmine Couture Collection ball in New York City. It was the first time I saw Amaya Scott, Amaya Mizrahi at the time. She was walking Drag's Face, and she came out of a Barbie box. I think at that moment I was just blown away. I had never seen a female figure up close who was a drag who had looked so beautiful, and that's one of my best memories. One that I've seen on video has to be Dawn Caron Lacroix back at, it was a Revlon ball years ago before I came out. She had walked Sex Siren, I believe that's what she was walking, and had a whole black leather spandex and was lifted up into the air, and it was just so dope. And that moment there also reigned over throughout my whole time being involved.